Well, people, it's Easter night, and I just watched The Passion of the Christ, as I do every year. But this year, I didn't cry, and I think I know why. Because it's a story I already know. I know why. I know what for and why Jesus died. The only thing that kind of puzzled me was the brutality, the inhumane way they tortured him, persecuted him, and ultimately killed him just because he was the total opposite. And I hear a lot of people say, well, that's how things were done back then. That's what happened to people who went against the powers that be. But I look around nowadays and I see ain't much changed. You know, people still killing each other for senseless reasons. Back then they hung you, nailed you to a cross, beat you with stones and swords and whips. The only difference now is they use guns, bombs, lethal injections, and shit like that. It's still going on. People are still dying because they believed in something good and positive. Jesus was just one of the first. Lincoln, Kennedy, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, anybody fighting for something good and positive has ultimately died for that cause. To think about that now in 2015, it's like, damn, have we come any far? Have we made any changes as people, as a whole, as a society? What has really changed? Not much. And that's not a comforting thought. It's actually sad. You know, God destroyed whole cities for blasphemy, homosexuality, shit like that. And it's just running rampant right now. People say that the Passion of the Christ was too brutal, too horrific. Hell, shit happens every day. All you gotta do is watch the news. I mean, it's it's real though. It's real. Ain't nobody about to die for your sins and shit you do. It's on you. That happened one time and one time only. And it makes you wonder how many people really appreciate that. How many people are still on this earth that are willing to die for what they believe in, for a cause, for a reason, for a purpose of love, humility, humanity, sharing and caring. I don't know. I just don't know. That's just my little bit of reflection for Easter in 2015. I'm not sure where the world is going, but I know Jesus was a godlike, God filled man of love, prosperity, fruitfulness, longevity, everything positive that life can be is what he represents. And still, telling people wasn't enough. Miracles wasn't enough. He had to die to prove it. Are you willing to die for what you believe in? Or would you stand falsely by idly and just exist? The most brutal and crucial creatures on this planet are human beings because we're the only creatures who kill out of malice, spite, and pure fear. I don't know what else to say. It's sad. I don't know. May everybody be blessed, and I hope you had a blessed Easter. and took some time out for personal reflection on not only where your life is going, but where life for all people are going. It's not pretty right now. All we can do is pray and walk in a godly way. Love thy neighbor, love yourself, and know that if Jesus had haters and he couldn't do nothing wrong, you got haters too. Please believe it. I'm leaving J to the E and I'm out of here.